What's up, YouTube? It's Mark from Kentucky, back in our video. Back with a card show haul video. I'm going to show you guys some cards I bought at the card show that I set up at the Shepherdsville flea market. It's the first weekend of every month. I set up on Sundays because I work every Saturday, but I'll show you guys some cards that I picked up there for super cheap. Didn't sell a whole lot of cards, but did pick up some cool stuff for cheap prices. First one I'll show you is this Albert Pujols rookie, the 2001 Bowman. It's in really, really nice shape. The guy, there was a booth there selling baseball cards, and he had 50% off stuff in his case. He had a box 50% off, and he had just like a row of cards that were 50% off. So this said 50 on the back of it. I said, "You gonna do 50% off that?" He said, "Yep, 25. I said, "I'll take it." So I bought that. Awesome card there. He also had this Clemente, 1973. It's in really good shape, except it's got a little corner problem down here. I don't know if you can see it. But I bought this. The Dave Parker rookie, 1974. He's got 25 on that. And this Don Mattingly, 84 Fleer rookie. All these were half off. I had these in my hand, and basically these came up to 34 bucks of the prices that he had. I had this in my hand, and I had these in my hand as well. These Football Refract Finest. So this has still got the coating on it. This is a Barry Sanders. I think this is a 95. Emmitt Smith 95. Another Emmitt Smith 95. And a Barry Sanders 94 Finest. So he said, if you buy those, I'll throw these in for free. So I paid $34 for all of those cards, which I thought was a pretty good deal. I'm not a big football guy by any means, but I am starting to collect players that I watched in the 70s and 80s. So I've been buying a few football rookie cards here and there. We can find them affordable. But a cool buy that I came across also was one of the dealers set up right next to me. Andy, I believe is his name. Had 3 boxes of 1976 and 1977 cards. I condensed them down to 2 boxes. Anyway, here's the 77 box. Well, I sorted them, got the 77 in there, and then I got, this is full of 76s. Right here, the 76 tops. So I bought both of those for 45 bucks. And took out the good cards, or what the cards that he missed in it anyway. There's some Hall of Famers, just some pretty cool cards. I'm gonna run through these and kind of show you what I was able to get out of this box. It's funny, I bought this for 45 bucks, and then I had a customer at my table wanting Baltimore Oriole cards, so I started picking out the 77 and 76 Oriole cards and sold them for 10 cents a piece. So I made, $4 back on my money just like that on them. But there's a 76 Jim Hunter, Hall of Famer. Cool card there. It's a Ron Guidry rookie, Louisiana Lightning. There's a 77 Brooks Robinson. 76 Tom Seaver. 1976 Hall of Famer Billy Williams. So he definitely missed some Hall of Fame players in these boxes he sold me. And some rookies, pretty good rookies. Willie Randolph rookie. There's 76 Jim Cat. 77 Ted Simmons. 76 Ted Simmons. Jim Palmer. Burt B. Home Blyleven. Phil Necro. Fergie Jenkins. Cool Tony Armors rookie. He was a good player back in the 70s and 80s. Really nice Dennis Martinez rookie. These are leader cards that are super cool. There's Bill Madlock, Ted Simmons, and Manny Seguin on that card. So you got a Hall of Famer on that one. You got the the Reggie Jackson home run leaders. Hall of Famer. You got Mike Smith, Craig Luzinski, Dave Kingman home run leaders. There's 2 of those. This is a cool one. It's got Johnny Bench and Tony Perez on the same card, 2 Hall of Famers. This one's got 3 Hall of Famers on it. Check that out. Jim Palmer, Jim Hunter, and Dennis Eckersley. There's Tom Seaver, Jim Palmer, and Jim Hunter. Vita Blue. George Foster and Lee May. It's another one of those Jackson cards. You got Rich Gossage and the Mad Hungarian Al Hrabosky on this card. 2 Hall of Famers on this one. Burt Beholm, Blyleven, and Gaylord Perry. There's the Seaver again. Jim Palmer. I got doubles of that one. Tom Seaver's on this one. Doubles of that one. Doubles of that one. There's the stolen base leaders. None of those guys are in our Hall of Fame, but they were solid players. Got 2 Hall of Famers on that card. Joe Morgan and Lou Brock. John Mayberry and Fred Lynn. I love these leaders cards, man. These old school leaders cards are so underrated. You can get multiple players in the Hall of Fame on those cards. You can usually find them super cheap. There's another Billy Williams. There's Ty Cobb. All-time star, Sporting News. Ralph Kiner. Jim Catt. Gaylord Perry. I'll go through a few more of these. You kind of get the idea. So I got some really, really nice cards for super cheap. A lot of these cards, all the doubles, I'll put in my dollar box at the show. Ted Simmons, Hall of Famer. Mike Smith. Robin Yount, it's off cut. That one's off cut too, the Palmer. The Seaver, you can't see it in the video, but it's got a crease right here. These were cool because I'd never seen this card before. Vita Pinson late in his career. There was 3 of those. Dick Allen late in his career, should be in the Hall of Fame. Don Sutton, Hall of Famer. Boog Powell, famous for playing baseball in Baltimore, hitting lots of home runs, and his barbecue. Tommy John, I mean, come on. The guy had his surgery named after him. J.R. Richard, flamethrower for the Astros. There was 2 of those. Vita Blue, who just recently passed away. Gary Templeton, the guy that was traded for Ozzie Smith. 2 of those rookie cup cards, pretty cool. Dave King Kong Kingman. Fergie Jenkins. There's another Dave Kingman. Louis Tiant. Another Louis Tiant. Bill Madlock, underrated guy. I think he won 2 batting titles, if I'm not mistaken. Al Oliver, another underrated guy. I think he should be in the Hall. He would have had 3,000 hits if he didn't kind of get blackballed from baseball kind of towards the end of his career. 77. Manny Seguin. Joe Torre. George Foster. There's another Joe Torre off cut. So I got all those, and then I got some semi-stars there too that I pulled out, like Billy Buckner, Rusty Staub, Joe Niekro, Reggie Smith, Cecil Cooper, Rico Petrocelli, Gary Matthews. There's another Rusty Staub. The Bull, Greg Luzinski. I love these old cards, man. Willie Randolph, Bobby Bonds. Very good player. Rusty Staub. The Bull, Luzinski again. Jim Longboard, very good pitcher. Frank White, all-star. Craig Nettles is an all-star player. There he is, an all-star card. There's another Rusty Staub. Bert Campaneris. Tub McGraw, Tim McGraw's dad. Ray Fosse, who was a beast until the 1970 All-Star game when Pete Rose ran over him. Bill Freehand, very good catcher. Doc Ellis, who threw a no-hitter while he was high. Dick Pole. There you go. I just pulled him because of his name. He's in the All-Name Hall of Fame. The Mad Hungarian, Al Hrabosky, John Candelaria, Ed Kranepool is a solid player, Mark Fidrich. It's just some really cool cards. Pedro Bourbon, Steve Rogers. Some really cool cards that I got for pretty cheap. You know, a lot of these people will appreciate these cards, like me. But yeah, I just want to kind of share what I got at the card show over the weekend. Appreciate you guys watching. Please leave some comments down below. Let me know what your favorite card I picked up was. Please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, like my content, please give me a sub and keep on collecting, guys. And happy 4th of July.